And she was saying it wasn't being a hypocrite. So the whole episode, I was kind of like trying to point out things. I'm like, yo, you know, you're being a hypocrite with that, right? And this is where it came to. I was like, yo, you're being a hypocrite because I said you're having a kid out of wedlock. And this was the exchange, as it said. She said, well, she didn't call me a hypocrite, which this is why I never understood, because I don't know if it's a sin to be fat. Maybe it is, right? But I never said that I was like super ultra conservative. She did, not me. But listen. Little Johnny can't miss school tomorrow. Y'all. We can talk.
His name is Johnny.
I love the kids.
He's gonna make it to school.
Where?
Absolutely.
You trying to stay? We can rock. I'm with it.
Hey, it's whatever.
You the one that said you had to dip.
Baby, you said something about me having a baby out of wedlock. I said something about you sinning and having gluten and obesity stuff. Now we on the same page.
No, shit. No, I like this.
So we're on the same page.
We're on
the same page. Oh, yeah, you meet your bitch tonight?
Gluttony.
No.
Gluttony.
Hey, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. This way, y'all start zooming on me. Hold on, this is give me more. Come out.
Yeah. Wait till the follow me. I'm really not mean, y'all.
Hold on, cut it out. All right. No, that's amazing. So here's a big difference, and I'm glad you're here now. You know what I mean?
What's the big difference?
Well, I didn't lead with saying that I'm over here. I'm a child of God and following the Lord.
I didn't lead with that either. You said how would
and I guess this where like we had like, you know, some obviously confusion. You know, when we were talking about a lot of previous topics, she kept bringing up that, you know, child of the Lord, you know what I mean? She loved God. So when we had asked her about her Instagram, she was telling us how the Lord doesn't mind that she does thirst traps. So that's the only reason why we kept like bringing it back to it. But she was saying that she didn't say it. I think this is a complete lie, but whatever.
But I want a man to approach me.
You said you was talking about you the child of God.
I want a man that fears God.
Instagram, you on whole shit.
Fears God.
Hey,
baby, and you want that shit.
Guys,
what did you talk
one mic at a time, please. Thank you.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm here.
I like it.
Yeah.
You said what?
I'm here.
No, so as I said,
hold on. What kind of man do I like and how should he approach me? I said, definitely not online. I said, if you're in person, you come to me directly and speak to me clearly. You don't yell from across the room.
The first time I heard being a child of God, I heard about you.
See, you always cutting the women off, but you never let us finish. But you want us to let you finish. And I don't like the way you told all these
Okay. This is where she started going in. And by the way, you know, I don't have no problem with this young woman. I realize she's just like dead broke. Like, so I see she's selling shirts and shit like that. I think, chat, y'all let me know. Yeah, y'all can take a vote. Should I give her like a little 10,000 donation to, you know what I mean? I don't really have no issue with her like that, but like, she clearly is just struggling. You feel me? Y'all let me know if I should or not. Yeah, so this is where, and it's interesting. Like, if y'all wonder why I didn't even like, I responded once trying to clarify, but I kind of just stopped. Because like I learned this very important thing. When people don't like you, people don't like you. And if they do, they do. So just watch this in its totality. And you're going to see when I turn up. I don't turn up because she's talking about me. Like the narrative has been pushed that, oh, she talked about accurate fat and I wilded out. No, there's two women next to me. You're going to see them here. And once the energy got to them, because I felt me and her were communicating. And by the way, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm very guilty of this. And you know, I guess I'm trying to work on it, but it's hard for me to do it because I thought it was all about equality. You know, for the people who say, you react to women a certain way and men a certain type of way, I react to everybody the same type of way. Nigga, I'm over here telling Freddie Gibbs, if you was going to pull up to smoke niggas, you should have pulled up. Like, what are we talking about? Like, why is this now acting like I think people should just, and I've just realized and internalized, y'all want me to look at like women as like retarded kids or look at women like just non-humans. I talk to a woman just like I talk to a dude. Ain't no nigga who ever had that type of, like, y'all gonna bring up the Vic Mensa shit. As I said, I was working for Complex. Just like there was chicks who came through, Remy Ma came through and she had a little snarky comments. I was working for Complex. I work for my fucking self now. There's nobody who's, I don't care, man, woman, kid, alien, nobody who's getting at me like that no more, who's not getting the same energy. So y'all could keep saying, oh, is this a woman thing? It's not a woman thing, bro. Like, it's whoever. You feel me? That's just what it is. And I see that narrative. That's just not true. So, you know, obviously me even pointing this out, nobody's going to believe it, right? Because obviously everyone's like, whoa, when you, bruh. Like, first of all, and also just how I do content, bro, look when Soulja Boy, nigga, I was screaming on Soulja Boy, he was screaming on me too. The nigga had funny jokes, I had funny jokes too. If his jokes stuck, I'm not mad at it, bro. Like, that's just what it is. But when people don't like you, I understand, like, yo, you can't do nothing to please them. Anyway, I want to show, the whole thing has been, like, you know, recharacterized and, like, you know, and I even hit Shade Room up. I hit them up. I sent them the video. Bruh, I'm gonna just even show it on here. Twitch, I hope y'all don't ban me, bro. I'm gonna show you the video. I see TMZ lame ass, like, yo, I know all y'all niggas over there, bro. Like, I even sent y'all. This is why I realized y'all on some real bitch shit. Because I fuck with y'all over there at TMZ, and y'all fuck with me, clearly. Because I've sent y'all shit. I've given y'all mad info that I wouldn't run. Y'all giving me shit y'all wouldn't run. It's been a mutual relationship. See, I put this weird shit. Y'all interview Shorty because she's obviously trying to sell some shit. Y'all said Ak is lying. My nigga, y'all know I stand on my reputation 10 toes down. I never lied about nothing. Oh, Ak might have been lying about pulling a gun. Nigga, I sent every outlet. I got the video of Shorty pulling out the gun. Nigga, I'm going to play it on Twitch. Twitch, if y'all ban me, that's on y'all. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm going to just keep it 100. I don't lie about shit. I keep it 100. Why would I be lying about some shit? I'm not weird. Bro, this chick is trying to gain like a whole little online career off of this, not me. Bro, that shit was dead at the end of it. So I'm going to play this part and I'm going to explain whatever. Bro, I ain't got nothing to lie about with it. And I ain't into no back and forth neither. And by the way, I sent the shit to Shade Room. They never posted it. I sent the shit to TMZ. They never posted it. You know why? Because they want to keep the narrative going of what Shorty said. I sent y'all the videotape of the girl taking out the gun out of her fucking bag. You could talk to anybody in that room, including the host of the podcast. Shorty cocked it back. But y'all gonna run a story saying Ak was lying. What type of weird ass shit is that? Y'all not trying to look for the truth. So I sent them the video. Nobody posted it. Not one. Shade Room ain't posted. I sent them the video. Didn't post it. I sent TMZ the video. Oh, thanks, Ak. Oh, shit. Oh, we didn't know. Okay, but you just posted Shorty doing some saying I'm lying. You ain't gonna post it? They didn't post it. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna post it on my own platforms because, like, bro, this chick is broke and dumb. Like, she trying to get like a little run off of me. Like, stop it. And also this whole narrative that she had a nigga shook. I don't know if this is on this clip, nigga. I literally was sitting there while you had your hand on the gun saying, bitch, try it. You know why? Because my man was right there with the strap. Like, what the fuck? If anything was going to happen, you was going to get smoked. This is not talking tough. Whether it's security or anybody else who I would have with me, imagine somebody playing with you and they acting like they about to pull a gun on you. Nigga, of course she ain't pointing a gun at me, nigga. People were there with a gun. The nigga who owned the studio is a former federal agent. He would have smoked her. He's a former federal agent. He used to work from Homeland Security. My man, we travel with at least 4 to 5 guns everywhere we go. I'm a licensed, just put it like that. I got everything in the world. Everybody with me got everything in the world. We're not criminals. So when we pull up to some place, especially I love Florida, we come with the shit everywhere with the shit. So it's like, all right, bet. My nigga, I don't got to say nothing to y'all. Like, so I'm looking at Shorty because my man told me, he said, yo, he already gave me the tip. He said, yo, she pulled it out and she cocked it back. So, because I see his hand on his shit. I'm like, what? I ain't gonna lie. This is a dumb shit I did. I'm gonna be very honest. I bucked up because I know my man got his hand on this shit. I know my man is ready to do some shit. So I looked at her and I said, pull it. I ain't gonna lie. That was inciting some shit because I'm telling her, pull that shit out and point it at me that my man could smoke you. She never did that. And she was drunk. And that's one of the things I'm gonna be honest, I'm wrong for. Because honestly, legally I'll be fine, but like it would be a shitty feeling if I egged her on to pull some shit out and then my man just whatever. You know what I mean? Legally we're clear, but bruh, You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, I'm not running around trying to have situations with people. So that's one of the things I take on the chin. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I just saw the position she was in, and I was like, nigga, you about to pull out one gun when there's 3 niggas with guns right here? You about to get killed. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Just, okay, point it at me. All right, so since you got your hand on it in the back, point it at me. Point at me, and if you really think this is what you think it is, let's see what happens. You about to get killed in here. You're not about to go home to your kid. That's what it is. And whether y'all want to think that's tough or not, that's not tough. That's just like, yo, bro, if any of y'all go to Florida, let me just tell you this right now. And I could tell you this right now. I travel legally through all the states of America. I take my shit underneath the plane. AR, shotgun, everything underneath the plane. We move strictly legal. So like I'm just a big proponent of self-defense. You feel me? The people who I'm moving with, bro, like, they're not rookies in terms of, like, nigga, all these niggas we talking shit about, you think we about to run into Freddie Gibbs and do rock, paper, scissors, shoot? No. If we run into him, we have no issue with him. We want to just keep going about our day because we probably have something on our itinerary. If he wants to make it an issue, we're not no punks. So when y'all hear me talking, y'all be like, oh, Ak is talking tough. No, Ak will not be bitched. That's just what it is. So that chick who's whatever, and I always, like, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I do regret egging her on in terms of saying you should pull it. Because if she had pulled it out, it would have been a situation. The guy who owned the studio, he went to go get his shit. He's a former federal agent. He has literally a pistol in his hand. My man, who already got my shit, his shit, and some other shit, and another nigga who got some shit, they all got their shit going on. I should have never done that. I'm going to be very honest with that. You feel me? But, like, you know, obviously the internet's not going to look at that. They're going to be like, oh, Ak was shook, this and third. That's one of the things I got to take the L with the internet. Nigga, I can't prove to the internet. Like, what do you want me to do? Nigga, play this. It was a lose-lose for me. She pulls it. My man smokes her. You know what they're going to be like, yo? Ak provoked her to die. Like, nigga, that's not what we're trying to do. So, you know, I took the L. That's why this whole week I ain't speak on this. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I should have learned. I should have de-escalated in that moment. Even though legally we were fine. Like, we moved. Listen, I studied law. I keep telling y'all that. All these niggas who be saying whatever. Nigga, I never tell none of y'all I want to hurt y'all. I told y'all I just protect myself. So if y'all on that type of shit, y'all don't want to come to the home. There's too much shit here. I don't want to come here. And I wouldn't suggest anybody who claims to have problems with me pull up to my place of business either. So, other than that, also when I travel, I like Florida. You know, I like Florida. I like stand your ground, and I like self-defense. That's all. So, you know, nothing came out of it. By the way, we ain't called the cops on the girl. Like, nigga, we could have called the cops on her. Like, she's on camera. I can show y'all right now. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of this. I'm going to show you the video. Oh, God, I heard about you.
See, you always cutting the women off, but you never let us finish. But you want us to let you finish. Okay. I don't like the way you told all these ladies to shut the fuck up earlier.
Okay. I ain't going to lie to you. And this is, like, for some reason in the moment, I thought this was going to be apparent. Shorty, like, me and her going at it, bro. I'm a content creator, bro. Like, I could do what you call me fat, call me anything. But then she started getting it into it with other people, and I tried to take it off of them. Look, she was getting at me, right? Then she started getting at Myron. This is her getting at Myron. And I'm like, oh, but just watch.
But you never let us finish, but you want us to let you finish. And I don't like the way you told all these ladies to shut the fuck up earlier. That was rude.
By the way, this is a former federal agent right here. This thing's a former federal agent, right? She getting at him. Me, I'm like, yo, this is banter, bro. We joking. Like, I'm not tripping over it. Whatever. Nigga, y'all seen me before in the best of situations and the worst.
As fuck.
Oh,
shit. Check yourself on that shit.
Hey. Hold on.
Back to you.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He gonna be like, he gonna try to almost initiate kicking her out. I even said, don't kick her out. This is content now. Like, this is amazing. Watch.
No, I don't know who you're. It's not back to
What
anything.
happened?
I don't know who you're
What
talking
happened?
about.
So
You
I don't know
guys,
who
y'all shut the
quickly.
fuck up. And
But-
everybody shut the fuck up too.
Because-
y'all didn't even move. Like,
Hold on.
what?
Okay.
Like, nigga, y'all was scared or
All right,
something. Like,
here's the
nigga, I
thing.
started laughing.
Here's the thing.
You know,
Okay, so she right here, right? These girls right here, she's constantly like looking at them like, I don't know whatever, right? Like I don't know these girls from a can of paint too, so I don't know them. But look,
People have
you
been.
can say, hey, everybody be quiet.
He was talking to
Hey, be quiet.
y'all.
And
look, pause. I put my hand around Boom. Salute to my nigga Lil Boom. Hey, everybody go get End of the World, Lil Boom. It's out right now. Yo, Boom. Hey, Boom, hop on Discord real quick. We're gonna talk through it. Boom, where you at? I know Boom in here. Boom, get on Discord right now. Boom, I need you on Discord. I need Lil Boom on Discord immediately. I'm in the chat nigga room. Boom, get on Discord. I know he not sleeping. If he's sleeping, that mean he must have got some pussy and fell straight asleep. Boom in here. Boom in here. Yo, Boom.
Yo, free Tory. Free Tory.
Oh, man, you not Boom, nigga. That nigga came in with a fake Boom name. Alright. Anyway. Let me keep playing.
every time you say be quiet, we're all quiet.
How many times have you interjected
Nobody
during the
has
show?
had to cuss at nobody and say
How many
fuck.
times?
So remember, she's shouting at this nigga, right? It's his show. And you're going to hear me interject a couple times. Because I'm like, yo, bro. Like, I hear what you're saying, but that's their show. It's not my show. It's not the Akademiks stream. Even though it was being broadcasted on my stream, it's not. This is their show.
Times have you interjected? How many times have you interjected?
Yo, Shorty,
I'm
it's
asking
their
you a
show.
question. I'm asking
You
you.
hear me? I said, Shorty, it's their show. Like you keep telling him who he could cut off and who he could whatever. It's their show. It's their show. It's their show.
I'm sorry?
It's their show.
It's our show.
What the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
against.
Okay, so
I'm
you need to
a
act like a
guess.
guest.
I'm a guess, but at first, I'm telling her, I'm a guess. Show it's fresh show.
Yo, listen. Here's the thing.
live.
We're running the show. Hey, look, I'm talking to you. We're on the show, trying to maintain a certain level of quality.
So you can
Fresh. Can you let me
insult
finish? Can
me
you let
and
me finish?
embarrass me, but I can't insult you and embarrass you back.
No one's insulted or
It's not a
embarrassed
level
you.
playing field.
Because you've interjected several times. I've counted. It's about
And
8.
You interject
You've
everybody.
interjected 8 times.
Play the shit
I
back. Y'all interject
Hold
all
on.
the time.
Here's the difference.
I get it,
It's a
though.
show.
It's your show.
You hurt the quality of the show when you interject. I interject to move it along. You interject to hurt the quality of the
You
show
think your
and interrupt.
interjections are moving it along?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am moving it along. Or I stop it to move it, or to if someone has a question, whatever. Which I've done.
Hey, I might be kind of fucking up y'all experience of listening to this, but it was also brought to my attention later on. She had like some bags, like some white bags. She was kept going to the bathroom with constantly. I don't know what she was on. They drink before the show. I drink constantly. I've said to Myron and also Fresh, the people who host the show, I say, yo, not everybody could hold their liquor like that. And when y'all are having women or people on your show for extended period of time, they might get drunk. But I don't know if that was the case with this young woman. Like, I'm saying drunk, but a lot of people keep saying that she was on some other stuff. But let's listen.
Done for you plenty of times, actually.
You stop it
but
to just
I will tell
be
you
a
this.
redundant ass topic
You're
about
a guest on the
niggas
platform.
and-
You're a guest on a platform.
I am.
You've been extremely rude. And you
Extremely
do not
rude since when the last 10 minutes since he want to say I had a child out of fornication because I want to get home for my baby and
we
to
said-
get my baby up at
and
a
we said
decent
you can go
hour.
home
and change the diaper.
You can go.
cool.
No, he don't.
Sure, I ain't gonna lie. This is where I ain't gonna lie. This is where when niggas be like, yo, act, you don't de-escalate. I'll take that. I do take that. Cause when she pointed it back to me, I was looking at first like, oh, I was looking at Myron. I mean, like, yo, you're being too nice. Soon as she pointed back to me, I was like, yo, man, go home and like change a diaper or some shit. Which obviously isn't the, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Go ahead, drink you some more calories.
Okay, so no, we're gonna address this.
Okay. So this is like important.